Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. We're coming. That's right, Schroeder, you tell them. We're coming to you guys with the MLB 6-game main slate video. Light slate? That's right, you tell them, Schroeder. He says, what's up to all my peeps out there? Thank you guys so much for all those super thankses, man. We killed it. Thank you guys. You guys killed it. You guys did kill it. Thank you guys so much. I know Shorter is so vocal tonight. He just can't wait to get into this, guys. So, yeah, if you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below. And if you're returning, you forgot to hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that on your way out. Please, it takes 1 second. Hit that like button. Leave us a comment, man. I respond to every single one. And if you guys are feeling so inclined, there is a option down below with the heart shape, and it says thanks on it. It's a new feature called Super Thanks. So if you guys want to throw a couple bucks in the tip jar, Shorter and I would really appreciate it. It goes to the child support fund, not just mine, but look at this guy right here, who is well known around the area. He has 13 babies, mamas, and 70 kittens. And he says, so cats, they don't get off child support for until a kitten turns a year. I told him, well, listen here, Jack. I got to wait 18 years. So imagine that. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to go ahead and leave us a couple of bucks in the tip jar, you get a special shout out on the next video. You get a special comment from Schroeder and I, and you get pinned at the very top of the video. So thank you guys so much. And without further ado, guys, let's start the fucking show. Yeah, I'm just gonna take over. Get this mic out of here. Get it out. What is with you in this microphone? You know they can't hear us without this microphone. If you don't speak in there, they can't hear us, Schroeder. So first of all, guys, first order of business. Let's take a look. So we got a shout out yesterday's. We had tons of super chats, guys. Thank you guys so much. Special thankses, whatever they're called. We'll kick it off here with the Artful Dodger, one of our new DFS Club members, man. He said, appreciate the DFS knowledge and hard work, bro. Artful Dodger, you've been nothing but a blessing since being in here. You're coming in with that positive energy, that big D energy, bro, and we're having an awesome month. Tonight, I did miss on DraftKings. Two out of my 3 FanDuel cashed. But I don't win every day, but I guarantee you guys I'll win 7 out of 10 on average. So thank you so much, Artful Dodger. How about that Cole Irving call yesterday, though, for the early slate? This guy. That's right. This guy. That's right. Shout out to Artful Dodger, man. Shout out to Mr. Jeremy Ledette. He donates every single day. $2 super thanks. This is Skywalker and Schroeder, best duo on YouTube. You damn right, man. I mean, can you imagine if it was just me on here? Like, there'd be no views, and I wouldn't blame you guys. Like, who wants to see this puss when you can see this one? Thank you so much, Jeremy. I really appreciate your support. My man Ruben used his last $2 in his Cash App. $2 dono. Ruben, you make sure the child support's paid first, bro. And only if you got a little extra, you can always donate, man. But you know what? Thank you so much. He said, but guess what? I was optimal once again, made a profit. Thank you, as always, Skywalker and Schroeder. I'll load more moolah and tip more, as always. Best DFS show, period. More Bravo for Schroeder. Yeah, that's the brand that he loves for some reason. He won't touch any other salmon treats but that Bravo brand. So we got a special order on from Chewy, Chewy.com. And when Chewy.com comes, man, it's like that damn commercial. He comes running. He sits on top of the box, and then Smokin' Joe, my German Shepherd, comes over, and they both just attack that box. So that's right. You love them Chewy orders, right? So thank you so much, Ruben. As usual, I really appreciate it, man. And then Jan, always donating, $5 super thanks from Jan, just says thanks. Jan was killing it. You guys saw yesterday, made the Hall of Fame in our DFS Club for WNBA. Won big in WNBA yesterday. Shout out to Space for that. But thank you so much, Jan, for the $5 super thanks. Schroeder and I really appreciate it. You already know. God bless you. May the DFS gods be with you. All right, so that was the morning video. So we had a lot of generosity, guys. Let's shout out the main video, guys. Let's pull it up here. Here we go. Wait, nope. That's the main video, right? I did 2 videos yesterday, so you guys have to excuse me. One of these days we'll do it fucking right, where I don't make any fucking errors. That'd be nice. But then again, I'm sure you guys get a couple laughs out of the errors, the fuckanery that I do. So, you know, it is what it is. Mr. Parrish, make sure you guys can see this. Mr. Parrish with a $10 donation. Thank you so much, Mr. Parrish, one of our OGs. He's been absolutely dominant this week in the DFS Club. Mr. Parrish has been kicking ass all week. So thank you so much, Mr. Parrish. Schroeder and I really appreciate the $10 super thanks. Right, Schroeder? He says, yeah, Mr. Parrish, God bless you, and I love you. You don't even tell me you love me. Consider yourself very privileged, Mr. Parrish. I don't even get that from this guy, but thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. And he's always one of the first ones. Skywalker, I cash. Check this shit out. I love when people win, and I love when they react like that, man. $10 from Mr. Jeremy Ledette. This is for the babies, mamas, and Salmon Fun. Thank you, Chosen One, for your knowledge and efforts. Really appreciate the DFS Club. $14.99, well worth it. Also, you learn how to be a better DFS player with awesome people in the club. Jeremy. Truer words have never been spoken, my friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this DFS Club, man, it's my baby. It's our baby. And we're doing, there's none other like it. There just isn't. And those of us that are in there know, those of us in there that have been with other DFS groups or whatever know that there's nothing like this, guys. So thank you so much, Jeremy, for that very generous $10 super thanks. Mr. Dave Barton says, thanks for the best information, DFS and picks in DFS. Maybe I can learn to fucking read one day. Come join the family, he says. Hope you have a great day, Sky. Mr. Barton, thank you so much for the $2 dono. That goes a long way. We got child support. Schroeder says, I got kids. He got kittens. I got kids. He's got kittens. So we really appreciate it, Mr. Barton. Thank you so much, man. Really, really. Just you guys killed it with the super thankses, man. We got another one. It wouldn't be a day unless Mr. Chris Harvey donated $1 to the super thanks to the fund. Mr. Harvey, any relations to Steve Harvey? Let me know, man. We got to get him on the podcast. But thank you so much, Chris. Really appreciate you. Just every little bit helps, man. Every little bit helps. And it looks like you did join the club. So welcome to the club. And this is what I'm talking about right here. He says, hey, I just joined the DFS Club, but I can't seem to figure anything out there. I tried for over an hour to get the lineup. So when you go to live, how far can I please help? Automatically, Dylan, DM me in the Discord. I'm AG32. AG32 is our DFS Club assistant. Another reply. I will help as well. No sleep. This is how we are, man. We're the DFS Club. We help everybody out. I'm just speechless, guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. Shout out to the club. Shout out to the club. I'm going to say it one more time. Shout out to the DFS Club, man. We got to give a special shout out to Julio. This is our DFS Club. This is our Hall of Fame. All right. So I got to show you guys how we've been doing, just so you know. Mr. Hitbreaker said, I wasn't able to catch the video or podcast. Wish I was able to catch it, but it would have had a bigger night. Here's a monster tonight anyway. That's what's up, man. $426. Nice win, my man. And then the early slate. Julio says Skywalker DFS takedown single entry. Yes, sir. We had the nuts. The nuts with Kyle Wright and Cole Irvin. That Cole Irvin call, guys, at 20% in a single entry, that's low ownership. And he broke that fucker. What did I say about Miami against left-handed pitching? They are in every single category. Keep that in mind for the future, guys. You got a left-handed pitcher against the Miami Marlins. They are absolute dog shit in every single category against lefties. And it paid off today. A little research doesn't help. And then a nice Texas stack with some Atlanta. Perfect recipe for the takedown. Shout out to Julio, man. Mr. Parrish, early slate, came in 18th. $15 winner. Again, George Kirby, too, wasn't bad. But Cole Irving, that low ownership was the nuts. Nate Lau, Texas, Atlanta. You're seeing a familiar thing here. Also got a 196 here, won $30 in this contest. R. LaRose came in 13th, won $350. That's with Matt Manning in here, guys. Because the Giants couldn't hit the broadside of a barn today. So shout out to Mr. LaRose, dude. L Scientist, $500 winner here. Came in 10th. Jesus Luzardo and Cole Irving. Very nice, dude. And then Hit Breaker again. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Just look at this. These are single entry night slates. Took it all down but one. Took it all down but one contest. Won $1,205. Guys, he only entered $34. This is the shit we do in here, guys. $34 turned it into $1,200, guys. Shout out to Hit Break. Geez Louise, dude. You are having a quite good 24 hours, my friend. Matt Med won $8 here. Came in 22nd. Very nice, man. GTS, I'm very proud of this man right here. He's been struggling as of late, but it all comes together, my friend, like I'm telling you. So big shout out to GTS, my man, my dude. Yeah, guys, so that's how we did today. Hopefully you guys did good too. Hopefully the videos helped yesterday. Put 2 out. Hopefully you guys won some damn bread, man. I love reading the comments, getting back to you guys, so keep them coming. You guys want to come join up the DFS Club, you guys already know what to do. In case you don't know what to do, you go to dfsclub.com. dfsclub.com. Here's a little slideshow here of what we're doing in here, guys. If you think it's just a one-day fluke, you're smoking something. DFS Space, myself, and LT, all three of us were on the members only podcast today. You get the members only podcast 1 hour before lock to our Discord members only. Would you like to say something? Yeah? Yeah, he's saying, where's my salmon treats? But guys, you get every single sport. If DraftKings offers it, you get it. NFL, NBA, MLB. We're $14.99 a month, guys. Some try to come close to us, and they can't do it. Even with their stupid-ass promo codes, they still can't do it. They're too greedy, man. They're just too greedy, and they suck. DFSclub.com. I'm sure there's some nice guys out there, but I just don't like how they charge people that much money, man. Click join now. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, so I get credit. I appreciate it, guys. And here's your plan. So every plan covers everything. You get all my lineups, all the ownership, top pitchers of the slate, top stacks of the slate, top core plays, members only podcast, 1 hour before lock. That's when we put the lineups together. That's when the magic happens, guys. We cover prize picks. We cover sports wagering. Every team, bronze, silver, gold plans, 3-day passes, you get everything. The only difference between these plans is the more you pay up, the more you save. Our gold plan, which is our 1-year plan, is cheaper than everybody else's monthly plans, guys, for NFL. Think about that, and you're going to get everything with us. This is the truth, guys. This is not just a DFS provider thing. This isn't that type of thing. This is a club. We're a club of people that play DFS. We're a DFS club. There's motorcycle clubs out there. We're a DFS club. We're going to start rocking fucking, what do they call them? Help me out in the comments, guys. I love motorcycles. I'm not a part of any MCs, but your cut. There we go. We should all wear cuts, man, and with the DFS Club logo on the back, representing, and then we put worldwide on the bottom. That's what it feels like, guys. So thank you guys so much. Shout out to the DFS Clubs. Come join the winning team. We'd love to have you guys. 600 members. We're going to go to 700. We're going to get to 800. Hopefully 1,000 by NBA season. So don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. And don't overpay either. All right, so let's go to the implied totals for this slate. So again, only 6 games. Starts at normal time. No weather concerns night before anyway. And we got some new matchups, some new, some old. Let's kick it off with the Reds and the Phillies. Overcast, 86 degrees. Winds blowing out at 6 miles an hour. 3.1 for the Reds, 5.6 for the Phils. We got Justin Dunn against Aaron Nola. Aaron Nola in a good matchup here. Then we got the Sox at Baltimore, mostly cloudy, 82 degrees. 4.44 Chicago, 4.34 Baltimore. Lance Lynn against Jordan Lyles. This whole game right here just screams like fucking fade. Yuck. Then we got Toronto Blue Jays at the Red Sox, partly cloudy, 75 degrees. This series has been pretty much I mean, Toronto has done okay, but they haven't broken the slate yet. You know what I mean? So do we give up on them? I don't know. 5.2 for Toronto, 4 for Boston. Kevin Gausman against Cutter Crawford. Now, Cutter Crawford just came out of a game where he gave up like 20 home runs. I hate to say it, guys. I love Toronto. Cutter Crawford gives up a lot of home runs, so love Toronto today. Then we got Colorado back on the road. They're going to New York, man. They're going to the Mets. Partly cloudy, 83 degrees. 2.3 for Colorado. Holy shit. That's low. 4.9 for the Mets. We got Ryan Feltner, whoever that is, against Jacob deGrom, the GOAT. 10.8K. deGrom, got to get him in your lineups, guys. I don't care how much ownership he has. Just get different elsewhere. All right. And give me a Mets stack. You got the Mets at home. They play great at home. 80-degree weather. Winds are blowing out at 10 miles an hour. Like, this implied total for the Mets is way too low. It should be, in my opinion, 5.5, almost 6. Give me the Mets here as my favorite stack. Then we got Minnesota at Houston. Humid, partly cloudy, 86. They're in the Dome. It's a hitter-friendly park either way. You got Minnesota, 3.7. Houston, 5. Chris Archer against Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia in a nut matchup. The Twins, we're getting shut out again until the relievers came in. So, and how about Zach Gallen, guys? 3rd straight game now. 3 games in a row, 3 shutouts for him. Shout out to him, man. That's awesome. And then last but not least, we got the Yankees at the A's. Partly cloudy, 59 degrees. If I wasn't going out of town tomorrow, guys, so I'll get into that after this game. I'll be going to this game for sure. 4.3 for the Yankees, 2.9 for Oakland. 6-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. James Taillon versus James Kaprielian. Yeah, I like Taillon tomorrow because the A's are just so bad. But the A's are one of these teams, like, they can just randomly go off. But my favorite stack is the Mets, number 1. Number 2 is probably the Phils, and then I'll take Toronto for number 3. Number 4 is going to be Houston. Best value stack to get value bats? I'd say probably the bottom of the order guys here for Baltimore again. That's what I'd say. I'll go back there for sure. So, yeah, guys, I will be leaving town tomorrow. My wife and I are going to get away just for one night. We haven't gotten out of this fucking place since fucking COVID. So we figured both of us got busy schedules. We're going to take one night. We're going to get the fuck out of here, go to a nice resort for one night, come back. So don't you dare be sour. I'm going to try and get out of video. I probably will not get out of video tomorrow night, just to let you guys know. But DFS Club, I got you guys. I'll bring in everything with me. So other than that, if I did a video tomorrow night, guys, my wife would fucking kill me. We're out on vacation. Not only would I be paying child support, then I'd now be paying alimony too. So I got enough. I don't need any more of that. So probably no video tomorrow night, guys, but I could, or I could go live. You never know. That's why I got to hit that bell icon too, and so you guys know when I go live. But yeah, I'll be out of town tomorrow night. I'm so excited. Let's bring up Draft Dashboard, guys. Let's go over the individual plays here. You guys want to try this out? It's $1 for 30 days. I'll leave the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. So Jacob deGrom going up against Colorado, 10-8. Colorado on the road. deGrom's just been 24, 36, 36, 20, 29. History against Colorado, 26, 43, 25, 30. Just get him in there. Don't fucking get cute. Get him in there on a 6-game slate. He goes in there and gets a gem like a 36 or a 40 and you don't have him, you're going to be in some deep shit. So just get him in there, cash, GBPs, all of them. Aaron Nola's in a decent matchup. Now, Cincinnati was my favorite value stack today. You got the right Cincy players. You did good, okay? Aaron Nola, he does give up hard contact, but there's not a lot of home run hitters in the Cincinnati lineup. Let's face it, there's just not. He's in play for 10K, but for $800 more, I'm getting to Jacob deGrom. And maybe I look to pay down elsewhere. Like Kevin Gausman against Boston looks pretty good at 9.6K. Great history against Boston. 25, 36, 29, 32. So Gausman looks great against Boston at 9.6. You can go Luis Garcia against this abysmal Minnesota team. No Buxton. He's gone for the year. 8.8K is a very good price tag. Now, little, what, barely teens ain't going to get the job fucking done here. 11, 16, 10, 16, 14 in his last 5. I know what you're saying. Skywalker, this guy has been cheeks. This guy's roster on this guy is worse than getting a fucking hemorrhoid on your face. You know what I mean? But he's going up against Minnesota. 29 and a 32 in his last 2 against him. So if you want to take a shot in a GPP, he's only 8.8K. I get it. All right. Well, Schroeder just meowed, so that doesn't count as a Schroeder pick because it's a pitcher. But yeah, are you saying that's who you like, or are you just saying you're hungry and you want a salmon treat? You sound much better. Yeah, you're okay. Well, we'll get the Schroeder's picks in a minute. My goodness, he's so vocal tonight. James Talion against Oakland. I mean, 7.5K. I maybe rather take a shot here. It is against the A's. 12, 14, 29, 9, 26. His ceiling isn't as scary as Luis Garcia, and he's a lot cheaper. He's only 7.5. So James Talion looks pretty decent. I mean, if you want to get real cute, you think the Yankees are going to throw up another dud, you can go James Caparellian, but I ain't doing that shit. Fuck no. And then you look at these gutter pitchers here, like Justin Dunn, Feltner. Feltner actually had a decent game last game, but he's going up against the Mets. And then Cutter Crawford, -12, gave up it was like 7 home runs that last game. So you got to love Toronto, like I said. Jordan Lyles, not going to get there. But the main slate was who was that Baltimore pitcher I said was the value play of the day? He crushed it. He gave up, I think it was, who was it? Fucking brain fart, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, he gave up 2 runs in the first, but then didn't look back, man. Got 6 innings, got 5 Ks, 5 or 6 Ks. And we paid like same price for him. It was like around 6, 7. So Spencer Watkins. There we go. My mind is always a piece of shit. So, let's go to first base. First up, if you're doing a Toronto stack, you got to love Vladimir Guerrero at 5.6. He's going to do it one of these days, guys. And what better time to do it than against Cutter Crawford? Dude's got power. Vladdy can steal bases too, man. It depends on what shape he's in, man. He's lost some weight, then he balloons up, then he loses weight. But yeah, Vladdy, if you're going to stack Toronto, you're just sick to your stomach if he homers and you don't have him in your Toronto stack, right? Pete Alonso, if you're going to play a Mets stack, you can play him or Vogelbach here, right? Vogelbach coming off a goose egg, but before that, man, 16, 14, 2, and 11. Pete's been kind of struggling. He hasn't had over 10 fantasy points in 4 games. So I think it's a coming out party for Pete Alonso. I'd probably rather go that route and not fuck around. If you're going to do a Houston stack, I like Trey Mancini at 4K. Let's face it, another home run today. He hit so many home runs in this ballpark. Even when he was on the Orioles, he would hit a lot of home runs in this ballpark. So give me Mancini, Alonso, Vlad. Maybe on FanDuel, if you want to throw Vogelbach in the utility spot, you can play him also, right? And let's go to second base. Jose Altuve got off the schneid today. Got a home run. 5.2K. I don't mind going back here against Chris Archer. He's faced him 23 times. 2 home runs. He's only a lefty killer. Is he a must get for a Houston stack? No. But definitely in play. Jeff McNeil, 4.3 for the Mets. Always bats like 6th or 7th, but still, I like him. Hopefully you get lower ownership on him. And then Jonathan India, if he plays. He exited due to leg soreness, probably a cramp. Who knows? Maybe he got a hemorrhoid on his face. I have no idea. But he's 4 for 5 against Nola, guys. That's dominant. 3 singles, 1 homer. If he plays, I don't mind a one-off at 4-4, but if he's out, he's out. You can't play him, guys. It's just the way it goes. So let's go to third base. Let's go to third base. There we go. My goodness. Alex Bregman, 4.9K. One of the hottest hitters right now, man. 424, 475 in his last 5. And the price isn't too bad. 4.9. I mean, you can do worse. He does have a homer off of Archer and 5 at-bats. So he's the righty crusher. Love Bregman for a Houston stack. I didn't play Matt Chapman today in my Toronto stack. And boy, did I luck out because he got a goose egg. But it's only because I forgot about him. I'm going to be honest. Like, I didn't purposely fade him. I forgot about him. I always love Chapman in my Toronto stacks. 4.8K. Looks pretty good. Let's go to shortstop. Francisco Lindor, Mets stack, 5.8. Been kind of rough, but you know what? These guys are back home. Hopefully their ownership's down. Hopefully everybody just goes to Philly and they forget about the Mets. I'm hoping. Bo Bichette's 5K. If you're going to stack Toronto, he's only faced Cutter Crawford twice, but he is a righty crusher. He'll wake up one of these days out of his coma. And then again, Jorge Mateo got us right in the old prison pocket. He was up to bat today. Bases loaded, 1 out. What does he do? Hits into a double play. It was just like, that would have been huge. But yeah, he's back in play. He's 2 for 2 against Lynn. 1 double, 1 home run. And like I said, I like that bottom part of the order for Baltimore, man. They're normally pretty clutch. Let's go to outfield. So we got Sterling Marte, part of that Mets stack, against Feltner. And then Aaron Judge, 6-2 against Oakland. Yeah. It's a hitter-friendly park, but it's Aaron Judge, man. The only reason why I'd want to go to this game is to see him hit a homer. So, but I won't be able to. Maybe I'll get to go this weekend. I got a crazy weekend with the family, so maybe Sunday. If they're playing Sunday, maybe. I doubt it, but I like to see the Yankees when they come to town. But I'm coming to see home runs, so I want to see Aaron Judge hit one. He's always going to play at 6-2. Kyle Schwarber at 6K. He's ice fucking cold. Ice fucking cold. Son of a bitch, man. If you had him today, you're kind of scratching your head going, what the fuck, dude? Hopefully that just brings his ownership down. We know he's got it in him. He's a leadoff hitter. Yordan Alvarez, too, right? I mean, he's been decent. Double-digit fantasy points, 3 out of his last 5, but we want home runs, for fuck's sake. All right, Yordan, you hear us? You hear Schroeder? We want home runs here. So, but yeah, I like him in that Houston stack. 5.5 is not bad. Kyle Tucker, pair him up there, 4.8. Now, FanDuel, these two guys are the same price. So much different on FanDuel. Kyle Tucker's cheap on DraftKings, though. Against Archer, he crushes righties. He's been decent, 7, 13, hasn't dudded. So, Nick Castellanos, 4.1K. You're getting a big discount on FanDuel where he's $1,200 cheaper. For your Philly stacks, not too shabby. And then J.D. Martinez, 4.1K as a one-off. I don't mind it. He has a good history against Gausman. He's faced him 18 times, 4 singles, 1 double, 1 homer. He's only been crushing, well, he hasn't been crushing anybody this year, but them bitches in the stands, you know what I'm saying? But them hoes. But yeah, 4-1. You want to take a shot? It's a decent history. I don't want to stack Boston, but I'm always down to take a one-off. As long as I don't have Gausman in my lineup, I'm cool with it. But you know what, guys? It's time. It's time! 5 rounds. Okay, I'm going to miss UFC this weekend, guys. That's my best Bruce Buffer I can ever do. Schroeder's going to have to fill in because it's time for Schroeder's picks. Schroeder's going to give us his 3 home run calls, guys. So, Schroeder, who are you feeling tonight, man? Who you got as your first home run call? There's tons of good choices, good value, bad value, but who are you really thinking about? Who's going to get us one tomorrow? All right, well, there's his first one. Schroeder's first home run call, oh, thank you, is going to be, you want to tell them or you just want me to tell them for you? All right, I'll tell them for him. He says it's going to be Mac Chapman. All right, Schroeder. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there. He wants to give you his third already. What's your second one? Who do you got? Okay. He says, where's my salmon treats? Not until we do the Schroeder's picks. Who's your second home run call? Well, you know, I'm gonna have to go with Francisco Lindor, man. I think he does it. All right. So we got Matt Chapman, Francisco Lindor. Who do we got for our third call? The most important one of the slate, Schroeder. Who we really need you here. Who's going to get us not one, but 2 home runs tomorrow? That's going to absolutely destroy the slate. Who do you got? All right. Well, if you're new, he's like Chewbacca. I'm like Han Solo. I understand everything he says. Schroeder's third home run call is going to be none other than Trey Mancini at home. I like it. Schroeder likes it. Let's go, man. We're all fired up. So, again, guys, thank you so much. Come join the club, man. DFSclub.com. $14.99 a month. You get every team. No promo codes necessary. Click join now. Click my logo so I get credit. Pick your plans and you're in. Easy peasy. Just like that, guys. It's very simple. And again, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You guys have been killing it. This channel is just taking off. Skyrocketing. We're going to go all the way to the moon, guys. So keep it up. Super thanks. If you guys want to leave a couple bucks in the tip jar, Jordan and I really appreciate it. And you'll get a special shout out in the next video, special comment from myself and Schroeder, and you get pinned to the top, guys. And that's where I hope to see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you at the top of all these contests, guys. Schroeder, let us get the fuck out of here. I'm Gabriel Skywalker. That's Schroeder Skywalker. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.